Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Jeki, also known as Jeki. In this beautiful occasion, I would like to share you my final web development project. So, before we dive deep to do it, I wanna ask you guys first, what if your weather app felt like floating space? Well, meet CariCa or Cari Cuaca, all you guys can call it, find the weather. My final project that blends real-time weather data, cosmic animations, and bilingual support into one seamless experience. In this video, I will walk you through every line of code, from the glassmorphism UI to the meteor canvas with their API integration, and even the language wizard. No frameworks, no build tools, just pure HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Let's build it together. Okay, first, the tech stack. So I use the Wither API.com for live weather, and then the Tailwind CSS via CDN for rapid, responsive styling. And then for the animations and others like style, I use Anime.js for buttery smooth entrance animations. And then the custom canvas for the animated meteor background. And so the final is the vanilla JavaScript for everything else, including a smart multi-language system that works offline. Okay, the HTML structure. The HTML is built for clarity and performance. So we have a fixed glass navbar with logo and a language toggle. Also a loading screen with SVG cloud and gradient text. And then the main content split into the search panel and weather display, plus support sections for about, how to use, and donation links. Okay, notice how I use data label attributes. That is crucial. It lets me update text without breaking DOM reference or DOM. I'll explain why in the GS section. The magic starts in the style CSS files. The background, a deep space gradient. The glass effect, just 3 lines. It seems like this, it looks like this. And the navbar, centric with a subtle box shadow and gradient underline on hover. Even the loading screen fades in smoothly, all pure with CSS. Okay, the animated stars and meteors all drawn on a 2D canvas. We generate random stars with blinking opacity and meteors with trailing particles, and it's fully responsive. Resize the window and the canvas adapts instantly. Okay, we fetch real-time data from witherapi.com using a free API key, of course. The URL is simple, it's just look like this. Okay, and we handle errors gracefully, like city not found and show loading states. Okay, this is my favorite part. Instead of reloading the page, we dynamically update all the text using a translations object. And to avoid breaking DOM or DOM events like we yell, we only update text nodes, never replace entire elements. Plus, we save your language prevents in local storage, so it stays even after refresh. And then if you look at the support me sections, you guys can contact me from the Instagram or Behance, or you can even show you see the source code on my GitHub. Or if you like to support me, you can use or give me some donations for via Saveria. Okay. So from the CariCa, why does this matter? Because you don't need React or Vue or Next.js to build something beautiful. With just HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, you can create a professional grade app that's fast, accessible, and impressive. If you are working on a school project or just learning front end, I hope this inspires you. Like this video if you learn something new, and subscribe for more real world projects and grab the source code in the descriptions. Thanks for watching, and remember, code with wonder. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.